Welcome to the Holistic Health Bites podcast. I'm your host, Andrea Nicholson, here with bite-sized episodes to empower, educate, and enlighten you with ways to lose weight, heal your gut, and achieve your ideal health so you can live an adventure-filled life. Let's dive in. Today, I'm sharing a client story. So I'm giving you a little background information at the beginning of what she told me she wanted to accomplish. And then we dive into what we did and what was the most helpful for her. I hope you enjoy. My top 3 health goals are to lose stubborn weight, nothing seems to work, or I gain it all back plus, improve my lab results, and to gain back muscle tone. This client reached out after having some scary information given to her by her doctor about her blood tests. She was nervous and worried and feeling down about just how far her health had slipped. She was feeling old and flabby and frustrated. She had low energy, no stamina, and had gained a significant amount of weight. She didn't feel strong or capable to work out. She didn't know what she should be eating. Her doctor wasn't much help in anything other than scaring her in the 15-minute appointment she had with him. When I got on the phone with her, she explained all of the things that she had already tried. Low carb, keto, low calorie, Weight Watchers, portion controlling, and on and on. She described the weight that she really wanted to lose and why. Throughout this conversation, she relayed various health issues that she had struggled with most of her life. She had anxiety and depression and other mental health struggles. She had gout and hypertension. She had hormone imbalances and reproductive issues that ultimately led to her needing a hysterectomy. She struggled with seasonal allergies. She had sleep apnea, and she had frequent heartburn and acid reflux. Now, all of this information gave me a really clear picture of what her situation was and what direction to recommend that she go. She was already following a low-carb ketogenic diet and practicing intermittent fasting, so we just worked on refining that plan. She also started using a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, as you'll often hear them referred to as. One of my personal favorite devices for improving overall health or illuminating areas of the diet or lifestyle that are contributing to blood sugar dysregulation. Now, it only took us a few days to uncover some incredibly valuable data. She was having really low blood sugars during the night, low enough that it was triggering the alarms in her CGM. This was disrupting her sleep and causing harm to her body and her metabolism. Low blood sugar, like high blood sugar, is no joke. It's toxic to the body and can be life-threatening. But we don't always know we're having low blood sugars or high blood sugars. So why was this actually happening? When we really looked at what she was doing, she wasn't eating enough. And specifically, she wasn't eating enough protein. Literally, on the first day she made this change to her diet, she's never had another low blood sugar during the night again. One of the biggest lessons I got out of my use of a CGM was taking a walk after eating, just how much of a difference that makes in blood sugar levels. Now, I'm not talking about an hour-long power walk. Even a slow stroll for just 10 minutes can make a huge difference. This activity mobilizes the glucose in your blood from the meal to be moved into the muscles to be burned instead of being stored. We also found that she had some interesting blood sugar highs after eating specific foods. Now, this seems like a clear-cut issue. You eat something higher carb or containing sugar, your blood sugar spikes. But this wasn't the case. She was having a ketogenic treat that didn't contain any sugar or carbohydrate, but it did contain monk fruit. Now, everyone is different, and some do react differently to various sweeteners. In her case, monk fruit wasn't at all the problem. We could tell because she didn't have that same spike every other time she consumed monk fruit. So what was going on with this particular situation? She had this particular treat at around midnight, and she was up until the wee hours of the morning. So this was actually likely caused by a cortisol spike, stress due to being up so late and out of her normal rhythm. It actually didn't have much to do with what she ate. This type of information is exactly why I love data. And I've built my entire practice around using it to drive healing protocols. In very short order, we've been able to identify problems and implement real solutions based on her exact situation and unique data. Objective data can come in a variety of forms, from physical measurements, laboratory testing, and health technologies. But we also have to take into account her subjective data, how she feels, what she likes, what she doesn't like. No technology will answer every possible question. So we have to look at each person's present situation individually, taking all of the available subjective and objective data into account. Things change, metrics change, tastes change. It's an ever evolving process of refinement and iteration to achieve and maintain health. My goal is to help you get there, to teach you how to refine and iterate so that you will always know how to progress as your life and circumstances change. Thanks for being a faithful listener to the podcast. I'd love it if you left me a 5-star review on this podcast so that others can more easily find this valuable information. Did you know I also work one-on-one with clients? I approach solving health challenges like I approached solving crimes, by conducting a thorough investigation into your case. Whether you're looking to lose weight, boost your energy, fix your digestive system, or reduce inflammation, I can help. All you have to do to get started is book a free call. The link is in the show notes.